Master rank. Yeah, master rank. The disintegrating blade. Which should I go for first? Is acidic glavenus or ebony orgaren? I'll take the challenging one first. Yeah, the only problem is I don't know which one is harder. Because I've never seen these two monsters before. Yeah. I guess I'll go for acidic glavenus just because regular glavenus was kind of hard for me. So acidic glavenus would probably be the same way. And so if I can beat acidic glavenus, then that means ebony orgaren should be a piece of cake. Because regular Odogaren's a piece of cake for me anyways, so...
I'm beginning a record of the monsters riled up by that song.
I said that I know regular Odogaren is easy, but I don't know about ebony Odogaren because of the fact that ebony Odogaren is, ebony Odogaren, I don't know because he's not, I haven't fought him before, but I know regular Odogaren is easy. But I'm saying ebony Odogaren and acidic glavenus are the next story missions, so that's why I have to figure those out. Hey Tigrex, there's some Tigrex footprints. Tigrex was a bit of a challenge too. Knowing he's on the map is probably not a good thing. No, I feel like fighting. It's just the fact that because Tigrex is on the map, I feel like it's gonna be harder. Because if Tigrex is on the map, that means I'm gonna have to dunk pod or do something stupid. I wonder if acidic glavenus and Tigrex have a turf war. I wonder. Don't look it up because I don't want to actually like spoil anything. Hey, what's up, Tigrex? Yeah, because Iceborne has a lot of new stuff. Like Tigrex and acidic glavenus and ebony Odogaren, those are all Iceborne exclusive, so you're basically lost in Monster Hunter without Iceborne. So that the game didn't, you know, die out just yet. And I believe they're making another Monster Hunter 2 already. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure though. Cause they usually have Monster Hunter come out like every, I think, 2 years. They have several Monster Hunters out already, like several Monster Hunter games. It's not just World. Alright. Oh, I remember. Yeah, ambushes are only good when you're the one ambushing. Okay, here we go. Here's the cutscene. That is like a giant rock that has acid on it. That is strange. Yeah, Dwayne The Rock Johnson has become Monster Hunter. Oh, it's Great Gyros. And there's acidic glavenus. Ouch, that's gotta hurt Great Gyros. He just bitch slapped him with his tail. Oh, Great Gyros is calling all his buddies. There's all sorts of buddies. Oh, I wonder how this is gonna go. There's like 20 Gyros, and they're all attacking him. Slice, slice, slice. He's just sending them all flying with, like, little slices. Yeah, all 20 of them are gone. And the Great Gyros is charging, and the Great Gyros is down. Wow. That is pretty menacing. Taking out an army of Gyros by himself. Yeah, and it was all anime style too, because he was just slashing and hacking and slashing. Yeah. Ow. The acid gives you defense down. Also his sword, also his tail is, you bounce off his tail. Yeah. I mean, which makes sense, because his tail's a giant sword, basically. That's the whole thing about Glavenus and acidic Glavenus, is their tails are literally swords. Not doing too bad against him so far. Slice. He does a lot of sweeping attacks. He does a lot of sweeping attacks, I can see. Yeah. No, he's a sweeper. He likes to sweep the entire area in front of him. Yeah, he's he does some 360 sweeping. It's not really area of effect, it's just the fact that he moves. He moves in a way that, like, the entire ground in a 360 radius is gonna get damaged because of the fact that he sweeps. You know how sweeping, you know how, like, when you sweep a floor, how you, get the dirt off? That's kinda like how it is, he's sweeping the floor. He's sweeping the floor, and anything that's in his way is gonna get hit. Yeah. I'm not doing too bad against him. I've already been reborn from the goop, so that means if I card now, it's for real. Tenderize his face. Bam! That's another thing exclusive to Iceborne. You can tenderize parts of their body by latching onto them using something called a clutch claw. Yeah. So that if a weapon would normally bounce on it, it won't bounce as much if you tenderize it. Yeah. I don't know, I've actually never played Dark Souls. I was just going off of, what I've heard about it. And the Gyros just freaking paralyzed me. And I'm probably gonna die. Okay, thank God. I almost died to normal Gyros. That would have been bad. But then again, I am playing on Master Rank, so normal Gyros aren't basically one-shot or anything anymore. Thanks, kitty. Yeah, like all the small monsters, they're not one-shot anymore because it's Master Rank. Master Rank is like even higher than high rank, and like even a great Jagras will actually survive more than one zone. Yeah, it's pretty insane. They bumped up the difficulty to the max They've bumped up the difficulty to the max when it comes to, Master Rank. Ow. At least this one doesn't breathe fire and explode every 5 seconds like the normal Glavenus. This one's a lot easier to handle, I say, than normal Glavenus. Oh no. Ow. My health, my health, my health, my health, my health. I had like a sliver of health left. I can't believe I survived that. Yeah. At least it's not as bad as one time where I actually literally could not see the green in my health bar and I was still alive. I could not see the green in my health bar. All I could see was a little bit of red and then the rest of the health, like the background of the health bar. Yeah, there was one time where somebody on YouTube I watch had that same thing happen to them, and they did a reference to I think some kind of movie or something where somebody said, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll go home and have a heart attack, and that's the reference he pulled up whenever his health was that low. So if my health ever gets that low again, that's the joke I'm gonna make. As soon as my health gets that low, I'm gonna be like, now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go home and have a heart attack. It's video games, man. Even though you're strong enough to just blast the freaking door away with a shout, you still have to get a key, or raise the door bar on the other side. Ow. Yeah. I just got bitch slapped with a tail and it took half my health and killed me. Yeah. And I'm on master rank with level 3. Like I got master rank armor, which is much higher defense than high rank armor. And also I have health boost 3 and defense boost 3 as well, and I still got half my health taken out and killed. That's master rank's difficulty for you. It's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what master rank changed. Like, if you thought low rank and high rank were bad, you know, if you thought low rank and high rank were bad at the very beginning, where you didn't do much, like where they did, like I remember when low rank Pookie made me struggle. And now I'm over here fighting a master rank acidic Glavenus, and that Pookie, I'm just like, can I please go back to that? Yeah. There's a subspecies of Pookie in Iceborne. It's called Coral Pookie. It's basically a giant freaking water squirter. Squirts water out of its mouth, squirts water out of its tail. Yeah, it's water instead of poison. And the water is like huge beams, and it'll send you flying, give you water blight, and do all sorts of other stuff. And it's just, it's annoying as all hell, because that's all she really does is just squirt water over and over. It knocks you the fuck back, even when you're getting close to her. Monster Hunter? Oh. Honestly, with my stuff, is when in doubt, upgrade. So like, if you don't think you're gonna be able to make it without an upgrade, then upgrade. Yeah, but weapons are useless if you don't have the armor to back it up. Because think about it this way: if you can one-shot a monster, but that monster can one-shot you at the same time, it's kind of a game of luck and speed then. Whereas some monsters will be faster than you or more lucky than you, and they will get the edge on you, and you'll get one shot and sent back a long way. Whereas if you've got armor and good weapons, then that means it's a good thing. Ooh, Acidic Glavenus gets in a turf war with Tigrex. That's actually a thing. I didn't know. That's pretty cool. Yeah, eventually some of the monsters are gonna get to the point where they can one-shot you as well as you one-shotting them, so that's especially true in games like Skyrim when you play on legendary difficulty, whereas if you play Skyrim on a normal difficulty, it's no big deal because the enemies don't do as much. But if you play Skyrim on legendary difficulty, they nerf your damage and buff their damage, the enemy's damage, because that's kind of how the way legendary difficulty works. Your damage gets nerfed, the enemy's damage gets buffed, and you can get one shot or two. You either get one shot or two shot by a two-handed weapon, unless you're wearing steel armor at least. It also depends on if they have a difference between light and heavy armor and whether or not you prefer light or heavy. Yeah. So if you're going for a light armor person, then yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting new armor. I would just recommend trying to upgrade your leather armor to make it more powerful. This acidic Glavenus is fighting a Tigrex, and they won't leave each other alone. Go away, Tigrex. I'm shooting poo at you. You should go away. Ooh, it's already dropped the pod. That means it's almost dead. Or sort of. For now. I know a lot of games they'll have your limit be a certain level, but that's only until you actually get further into the game, and then they break your limit cap, like they move your limit cap. That's what they do in Monster Hunter. Like for instance, once you get to the last part of the Monster Hunter story, your hunter rank stops leveling up, and you're stuck at hunter rank 14 until you finish that last quest. And then once you finish that last quest, it removes your level cap, and it also adds up all the levels you would have earned while you were waiting to finish that mission. So like one time I was actually just finishing the hunter rank 49 quest. The hunter rank 49 quest was really hard for me, so I just kept doing other things on the side because I didn't want to sit there and do it over and over again. And I just know that once I finally beat the Hunter Rank 49 quest, not only did my Hunter Rank cap get taken away, I also instantly went to Hunter Rank 70 something, I think. Yeah, so they can do stuff like that in the game too. I don't know if they do that specifically in your game, but it's always something to think about. Keep dying. Well, I'm about to die again. Basically, I'm back to the point, because, I'm back to the point I was where I was originally fighting Elder Dragons, where, when I was originally fighting Elder Dragons, I would always get to half health and get one shot from half health. So, like, when I was fighting Elder Dragons, if I ever got to half health, I would instantly heal. Like, I wouldn't do anything else until I healed. So I'm starting to get back into that mindset now. In this game. In the Master Rank. And I'm out of potions to heal. At least the cat gave me a Vigor Wasp. What's this thing? Oh, you mean the health boosters? Oh, yeah. Damn it, Glavenus, why do you keep going to where the Tigrex is? The only problem is, fighting one Master Rank monster is hard enough. Fighting two is basically suicide. I'll take it, why not? Yeah. Sounds a lot like Master Rank. They can hit you 2 or 3 times and you're dead. Especially when their attacks give you defense down. Yeah, because that might be a thing too. There might be certain attacks that'll give you that'll break your defense or negate your defense. Damn it, Tigrex! I have to drink just normal potions now.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
Oh, are they about to get into another turf war? No, Tigrex is about to beat the shit out of me and nearly kill me. Come on, let me heal. Tigrex, let me heal. I said let me heal, Tigrex! God, I'm about to cart over this Tigrex and acidic Glavenus is long gone. Like, acidic Glavenus basically left a long time ago, and I'm just fighting Tigrex at this point. And Tigrex is about to kill me. Because he won't leave me alone. Okay, I think acidic Lavinus is going to bed. Means I can hit him really hard in the face. Yeah, acidic Lavinus went to sleep. I can hit him really hard in the face now. I know when I hit Tigrex really hard in the face, it was on my mission battle, story battle with him. I actually literally sat there and did 1,307 damage in one hit. Yeah. Let's see if I can do the same thing with acidic Lavinus. Yeah. Acidic Lavinus hit really hard in the face. Oh, only 800. It's better than nothing. I only did 800 that time. And it was exactly 800 too. Like right on the mark at 800. Ow. Did I say you could roar at me? Did I say you could roar at me, acidic Lavinus? I don't think I said that. No! No, give me that Vigor Wasp. Tickle me with your healing. Please. Thank God. Vitality Mantle, please. I need to survive. I'm so close to killing him. I mean, granted, I've only carded once, so I still have another 2 chances, but still. Ha! You missed, buddy. Ow. Vitality Mantle's about to run out. No, don't do that. I killed it! Yay! I survived!
Acidic Lavinus, successfully hunted. Amazing work!
Yeah. Acidic Lavinus is dead. Thank hallelujahs. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back, bitches! I had to go get some tea. Yeah, I learned how to make my own tea. Gallon. Just get me. Yeah, just beautiful iced tea. It's not as good as Yorkshire Tea Gold, though.
What was it again?
It's not as good as Yorkshire Tea Gold, though. It's
You're doing great.
it's a tea that was made by British people or whatever. That it's like a market brand tea. And there's one YouTuber that I watch that isn't sponsored by them, but they still sit there and talk about it all the time because they say it's that good. All right. Next up, Ebony Odegaard. Now I know this guy's gonna be fast because he's Odegaard, so. Hold on. Let me see how my items are doing. I have no honey. So I need to go ahead and cancel that quest and get some honey first. No, I'm talking about in the game. I have no honey in the game. You need honey to make mega potions, so yeah, that's one of the things. I run out of mega potions so quickly now. I actually have to get bring 10 potions and honey, so that way I can make mega potions on the fly. Yeah. Say that again?
Again.
No, say it.
No, is that, like, you know, like, the different melee weapons, they have a different swing, damage, wide,
Yeah.
range, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that maybe I should buy the hatchet, because that's, like, small.
Mhm.
And I might think I could swing faster.
Yeah, but it'll deal less damage. It's sort of similar to like the sword, axe, sword, war axe, mace in Skyrim in a way where it's like the smaller the weapon, yeah, sure, the faster it swings, but the less damage it does.
Yeah.
So like, for example, an iron, like, these are just basic numbers, I guess. I'm not sure if they're actually correct, but it's kind of how it works. Is a sword's in Skyrim, a sword swings faster than a battle axe, faster than a war axe, and a war axe swings faster than a mace. The sword, the iron sword probably has like a 9. The iron war axe has a 11, and then the iron mace has like a 12 or 13. The differences in damage start to get more apparent when you reach like the higher levels of weapons. Like for instance, mace has a base damage of like 24 or something. These are just random numbers that I'm guessing. I'm not sure if they're exactly correct, but it's kind of around that area. Yeah, man, I'm getting bored with Monster Hunter though. I want to keep going through the story, but I can't go through the story without being adequately prepared. And preparing is boring. I'm gonna end the stream for now and maybe turn on Persona 5. Because I had to reset my progress on Persona 5 because of the fact that my PlayStation got initialized several times. So factory reset it several times, and so all my Persona 5 data is gone.
You're doing great.